Okay, this is natural gas. Natural gas is it's not like other stocks where they're kind of going up a little bit and slowly. Natural gas is usually finite, so it's big risk, big reward. There is some natural gas companies and things that keep for years. I'm just going to give you an overview where it's big risk, big reward. If you're on the wrong side, you get killed. So let's go into it. When you're looking at natural gas, this is a daily chart, and you can see the jumps are huge in natural gas, and if you're using leverage, it becomes even more bigger. When you do go into gas, you always have to look at your weather, long range weather. So I would go into here and zoom Earth. We had a huge monster cold front, and it went down about 2 weeks ago, and that's when the natural gas spiked. The only thing is it keeps on going down on the east side, but if you look at it up here, there's nothing here really. There's New York, Florida, and there's a lot of population in Texas and California. As you can see though, it's quite warm for a long time, so the natural gas reserves are probably still full in all those locations. Up here where you see that all this cold, and it keeps on coming down, but it's only hitting the east and all the way down to Texas, but it looks like it's going away, so it's actually going to get warmer. Florida was cold, so this just keeps on going down, but once that moves over, it's going to be very warm, very warm. Another one where you want to go into is the U.S. Energy Information Administration, EIA. This graph is very useful. The blue line is your 48 states, but that's gas underground storage, massive storage. As you can see, it's quite above, so it keeps it low. Once it goes below the average, that's the 5-year average, the gray, once it goes below that, the gas really spikes. And here, I think, I'm not sure why the gas spiked. Maybe, like I said, people see the long range forecast and they kind of estimate or guess. And so look at that one. If it starts going below that gray area, that means it's going to spike very, very fast. Let's see, natural gas. So there's natural gas, and the risky ones I'm talking about is, let me see here, HNU, that's Canadian, and BOIL. Let's go to BOIL and see what happened to this one. As you could see, when the cold front was coming in, that was on January 26, no, 15. That's about right. It jumped from 16 all the way to 40. But if you see this, I don't think it's going to be that cold. Maybe 2 more weeks, that's it. And so if you look at here, it went way too fast up, and then it went down. And the reverse of that one is, I believe it's cold. So let's just, oh, I had it on top, cold. There we go. So as you could see, they get very risky and very fast. Like from here, I went to from about 19 or 20 all the way to 50 within December, within a month, not even. And then it dropped massively, and up to 13, and then it went up to 20, and that was like 52%. So that one, it is very risky, and every time it goes down too much or up too much, you can't recover it. So let's say, I don't know, for some reason, natural gas goes down to 30%. On this one, you lose much more. So to get it back up, you need 2-3 times more. So these are not long term; these are just short term. What I noticed is the gold doesn't lose its value a lot. the other ones does. I don't know why. It should be even, but this is yearly daily chart, and you can see all the way to 22, and it didn't drop much. Usually they drop like crazy. Like if you look at it here, well, that's not bad either. But usually when you go down here, it's just hundreds of thousands. This is not a long-term thing. It's just a temporary, couple of days, maybe 1 day, or even a couple of weeks. But it's not a very long hold. But like you see, that they're very violent. And then the other one would be, let me see here. Yeah, that one. That's Canadian. Up and down. That's Canadian, yeah. So we BOIL. The other one's BOIL. That's United States dollars. But see that one BOIL going crazy down. Once it goes great, let's say it goes really high up or really low and keeps on going up and up and up and up, the other side gets killed. It'll never ever recover, never. And then it will start back up again, but it always goes lower, especially when you get huge swings. When you get huge swings, both of them go lower, because one gets killed and then the other one gets killed, and they never recover to what it used to be. So you don't want to hold these. These are very temporary. So that's it.